Yes, it's Kokuba right here, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new on my channel, you're welcome, guys. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing my weekly analysis on gold, GBP USD JPY, and other major pairs in the foreign exchange market, right? I'm going to be showing you how I personally identify my zones, how I mark them, how I identify market structure, and also the direction of the market, right? This week, the aim is not to overtrade or do guessing work, but is for us to build that patience, right? Waiting for the high probability setups to occur in the market before we take actions, and then applying proper risk management, and then having a good trading psychology. So if you are looking to be a consistent, profitable trader in 2026, this video is for you. So let's get started. Right here, we are on a good weekly time frame, right? So looking at this, you can see that gold has been appreciating since 2022. You can see that the market has been in a bullish trend for a while right now. But then as a trader, as a day trader, we have to analyze where the current price is in order to look for day-to-day opportunity, right? So looking at this market has created a higher high right here, created a higher low, and then a higher high created. So the market now is retesting this higher low, right? So looking at this time frame, we can see that the market is bullish, right? The weekly time frame is bullish on gold. So let's go to daily time frame. So looking at the daily time frame, you can see that the daily time frame is bearish, right? The daily time frame is bearish because you can see this is the higher low that was created. And then market push to the downside, break above, and then you see it created a higher high, and then there is a ginormous candlestick that closes below this resistance level. So right now, the daily time frame on gold is bearish, right? Daily time frame is bearish on gold, right? So let's go down to 4-hour time frame and see what is happening, right? So a 4-hour time frame is also showing us bearish trade, right? Look at it clearly. You can see that the market created this series of higher highs, but then pushes below to the downside right here. So looking at this right here, you can see that the market push like this. The market create lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then now the market created equal top or double top. So look at where the market is, right? So now this is, let me take it out. So this is the current price. The market is like this. So this is the current price of gold, right? So our goal now is to analyze in this area right here. Our goal now is to analyze this trade right inside this. So our interest now is in this level, in this area right here. So how are we now going to analyze this in this rectangle, right? So now, looking at this trade, you see that the market has been a bearish trend for 4 hours, right? And also even the daily time frame is bearish. Let me check 1 hour time frame as well. So even the 1 hour time frame is showing that the market has clearly shifted the structure to the downside. And you can clearly see that the double top that's created right there, right? So let's go back to 4 hour time frame. So under this 4 hour time frame, all we are simply looking out for on gold is that the market should either push aggressively and close like this. All right, so if the market can push and close like this tomorrow, then all we just need is to wait for a retest. All we just need is waiting for a retest in this area, right? So we can get an opportunity to sell to the downside. It is as easy as that. Okay, so another case, what this market can do right here is that the market can still push above this level. All right, if the market can push above this level, break above, and then retest this thing, this area right here, if the market can retest this area, and then we can hop in for the buys, right? It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And from here, right? So there are two cases. There are two scenarios that is going to happen right here, because this market is clearly tricky right here. All you just need is to be patient and then wait for the market to break above or break to the downside. And I believe the market is going to break to the downside because the current trend that is forming in the market is actually the bearish trend. So I expect the market to push to the downside, right? But then we have to watch out for this zone to break, either this one, this resistance, or we'll wait for the support level to break before we'll take action. Remember, the higher time frame are more expected than the lower time frame, right? Looking at this 1 hour time frame, I think it's almost the same thing. All we just need is just be patient and wait for the market to break this level right here. Then we will think of either buying or selling. All right, so that is a very simple analysis on good, right? Very, very simple. So now let's now go to GBP/USD. So looking at the GBP/USD, I'm going to start with weekly time frame as well, and you can see that this is a weekly time frame on GBP/USD, right? It seems the market has tested this level right here and then it's about to push to the upside, right? As for me, the weekly time frame on GBP/USD is bullish. So let's go down to the daily time frame. So looking at the daily time frame is also bullish. It's showing us a bullish structure, right? And as you can see clearly, you see a trend correction, right? The market corrected itself here, and you can see that the market is pushing to the upside right now. So now let's also go to the 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour time frame is also bullish, right? The 4-hour time frame is also bullish right here. You can see it. So the market is creating higher low, a higher high, higher low. Let me draw it so you can see. We have a higher high, higher low, high, low, higher high, higher low, high, low, and then it looks like the market has created the higher low and is about to push to the upside, right? So by then we have to wait for so much confirmation to see that the market is not going to break to the downside, right? So let's go to the 1-hour time frame and see. So So under the 1 hour time frame, you can clearly see that the market created a small bearish move here, but then it looks like buyers are stepping in the market trying to correct itself right from here. Okay, so all we simply do is, for me, I will either wait for breakout as well. I'll either wait for breakout to happen from here. I'll also wait. If the market can push and break to the downside, it's fine. Then I will look for a way to sell off. But then all the time frame on GBP/USD are showing bullish. So I think our focus should be on the bullish move as well. So if there is a confluence, if I see much confluence on this trade, I think I will take a buy from here. I will take a buy from here. And I will target this area, right? That is about 76 pips. So you now risk 30 pips in order to get your 70 pips, right? This is as easy as that, right? So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing with you every single day, like every week analysis, so that you guys can get this clear. And as I told you earlier, patience is the key in this game. And as for this month and this year, I promise you, we're going to use that discipline, that patience in us to make more money. Let's find a way to trade less in order to lock into profits, guys. That is very, very important. I'll make sure I give out my high probability setup. That is why this year 2026, I decided not only to be trading good, but also I've added other pairs in my watch list. So if it is your first time coming to my YouTube channel like this, and you like this kind of content, please do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so that anytime I upload content, you get notified. Thank you, guys.